Welcome back to another episode of the Senior Spotlight. I'm Brady Beedon, joined by Wayne State. Well, senior in the classroom, Gus Taylor. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But Gus, first of all, thank you for coming in, talking with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So I know end of the season, especially for a lineman, you get a little beat up throughout the season. How are you feeling, and how are you trying to take care of your body? Because now you're basically 3-4 months into almost every day putting the pads on. What's that like, and how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know how it is, but aches and pains everywhere. Feet have been my biggest problem this season, but I'm getting through it, getting through my last game, so just keep running through it.
So the season, obviously, record-wise, probably not where you want it. Got a nice win over Roosevelt. Where do you feel the team is and the program is as we get to the end of this 24 campaign?
Well, after this long season, I think we're finally starting to recognize what we need to do, how we work together, what we need to do to achieve a winning season.
So after that Roosevelt win, I've been a part of teams that have had down records, and I'll tell you what, when you snap that long losing streak, it's usually a pretty fun time in the locker room.
Yeah.
How much of a weight off the shoulders was it to come into the locker room and be able to celebrate, not dread coming in on Sunday, and just have a nice weekend?
It was a really big relief. I mean, for sure on Sunday we all came in, we were all giddy, still happy over the win. It felt good.
Sometimes food just tastes a little better. You have just a little extra pep in your step. It's just a completely different vibe change after having going loss in a row.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, especially after the tailgate. The tailgate food just tasted like 10 times better after that.
So you've been around a while. You've seen a lot of different things here at Wayne State. When you're talking to the younger guys on this team, what's the message to them? What do you try to impart on them? Let them know that, hey, this is what I've learned in my time here in Midtown.
Take the losses with a grain of salt. Keep just working, getting better. I know, for me, I was a guy on scout team when I first got here, and I worked, and I got to work with the older guys, which really helped me out become who I am today. So
tell me about your process getting here, the recruitment process, and what really sold you on Wayne State.
So, actually, my high school coach, Coach Henson, he came here to Wayne State. So, Coach Kaz actually started recruiting me, coming to my practices. It gave me kind of a better look at Wayne State, and it was like, oh, he feels more devoted to me. This team, I feel like they want me more than these other schools, so I decided to come here.
What was it? Was it when you came on campus, or what was that aha moment that you said, yeah, I'm going to be a Warrior?
Like I said, it was like Kaz coming, seeing me. That really helped him push me in this direction, and also coming to see the campus, the field. It was a big eye-opener. I love Detroit, so it was cool to see the city and be around the city all the time.
So here at Wayne State, we were talking actually before we started recording. Pretty busy in the classroom. You're a double major. Tell everyone what you're majoring in and how close you are to the finish line with those.
So I'm graduating in May for my business management degree, and I'm coming back to work on my global supply chain degree, and I'm getting close, finishing it up,
So you're in a unique position where you're double majoring, you're a senior in the classroom, you still have a little bit of eligibility left. You don't have to make any decisions right now, but when you think about that, I think some people look at D1 and go, oh, well, they play until they graduate, where at the D2 level, a lot of times it's, hey, once you get your degree, we're going on. No, if you know you're not going to go play football at the next level, you start worrying about getting the job and everything like that. What has the thought process been like that for you, and what have you been wrestling with now that you are about to graduate in May?
So in my eyes, I do see it as maybe I'm getting kind of close to that time where I need to grow up, find what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. But really, on the other hand, it's man, I only have one more year to do this and do what I want to do, play football. I'm not saying there's no chance for the second level, the next level, but, it only comes with slim costs. So,
Yeah, it's always something you have to balance. Whenever football ends, whether it's sooner, whether it's later, where do you want to get into? Where do you want to work and pursue a career in?
So I really I want to do the global supply chain. I want to be in a manager position with global supply chain. I'd like to work around maybe Ford. I talked to Ferris company before about steel shipments, and I feel like that around that field would be really great for me.
Well, Gus, I appreciate it. Whatever you end up doing, I'm sure you'll be great. And good luck the rest of this season and anything beyond.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
He's Gus Taylor. I'm Brady Beedon, and you're listening to Wayne State Warrior Football right here on WDTK The Patriot.